So I've got a pen here, a technical pen. And can you guess what technical pen this is? Well, this here is the Rotring Isograph 0.35. One of my favorite pens to currently draw with, and possibly of all time. The reason I like this pen? Well, let's take a look. As a cap that posts, it has a very fine tipped nib that never wears out. As long as you take good care of it, it will never wear out. It has on the inside here a reservoir in which you can fill a lot of ink and do a lot of drawings. So what is your favorite pen to draw with? Now this one is my favorite pen, but I do have other pens that I really like drawing with, such as fountain pens and other different sizes of these technical pens that come in different sets. So let's take a look at this and see what are the other pens that I like to doodle with here. So I've got here this 0.25, the 0.18. These are the three main pens that I've been doodling with for the past couple of years. Now, let's go ahead and begin ourselves some doodling. But first, I need a sketchbook. You need something to write on. You could use a rock and maybe some ink, or maybe have a rock and dip it in mud and scrape that on the wall or something, or the ground. Speaking of rocks and mud, this shirt here, as you can see, has a lot of holes in it. And I'm wearing it because, well, it's actually a shirt I wear for when I carry rocks. I lift them as exercise. And I go to this reservoir that's maybe a couple miles down the road, 2 miles away. I go there and they have all these different type of rocks that are different sizes. Some are huge, thousands of pounds rocks that are impossible to lift. Then other ones are these sizes that I can lift, that are maybe 200 pounds. That is, I mean, I could do a heavier one, but I don't see the point in, risking injury or something. So I lift the ones that are under 200 pounds. And I'll use the ones that are 100 pounds and around that for multiple reps for doing shoulder pressing or any other sort of exercise. And I'll even take it and I'll carry it around the reservoir just as exercise. So that is why this shirt looks like that. It looks like it's completely falling apart. It looks like something chewed on it, but that's just how it ended up being. So as of right now, I had a long work day. I had to work 12 hours today. And then when I got home, I changed, did a little bit of dishes. And then after that, I decided that it was time to make myself some food. And so what I did then was I got myself my big rice cooker. I put some food in there, and then I've got that cooking right now. And then when it's done, I'm going to start myself a meal. And while I'm debating if I want to go eat first or draw, such little time when you've worked 12 hours and sleep. That's, what is that? 5, 6, 7, that's 20. I have 4 hours. That doesn't count my drive time, which is like an hour. And so then I have 3 hours, which doesn't include the time I get ready in the morning, which is about an hour to eat, make food and everything. So 2 hours left in the day. And with that 2 hours, I have to clean and make this video and maybe do one drawing. So let's go ahead and get one of these pens here and get ourselves started on a doodle. So if you want to, you can draw along, you can just watch, you can just listen. It's completely up to you. So let's go ahead and begin our doodle adventures and see what we can create here. Although, as I said, for the millionth and one time, but I don't know how many times. Anyways, let's go ahead and start doodling and see what we can make. I hope you're doing well, and I hope that you're having fun with your drawings and creating something interesting that you can look back on and remember. Just have fun with it. It doesn't have to be a perfect piece of art. Just like the shirt that I'm wearing, this yellow shirt that makes me look like a bumblebee with all of the holes in it. I could use it as a wash rag, or maybe as something that I could use for when I'm painting or when I'm working out and carrying odd objects around. But I hope you are doing well and having fun. You might have noticed in this video that things looked a little bit different. I set up the lighting different than how I had it before. I connected this small lamp that is better at directing light towards me in a certain direction to make things more colorful or to brighten up a certain area. I've got it sitting here just to the left of my camera. It shines the light towards me and makes things more contrasty and interesting. But I do have the option of not even using it and just using my standard softbox and umbrella light, but I like to try some new things and make the videos look a bit different. This doodle that I did here was with the Staedtler Technical pen instead of the Rotring, and the ink does flow faster. I've noticed the lines are a little bit wider, just a tiny little bit wider than what you get with the Rotring. But yeah, I've been busy and I'm kind of sleepy. I had a little bit of a long day and I'm looking forward to getting some sleep so that tomorrow I can wake up, be fresh, energized, and ready to start making some more doodles. And hopefully you're making some progress in your doodles as well. So thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you all later. You have a great day. Bye now. Later. Keep drawing.